Hey guys, someone asked me to do a video, with my glasses off, and, you'll see me, look and check the time, close up, because I can't obviously see the time. So, anyway, I'll probably put my glasses on in a few minutes, so if I look kind of bug-eyed or whatever, it's because I'm not used to talking without my glasses on to a screen that I cannot see. Anyway, the happenings, also, I'm suffering from wet head right now because I just got out of the shower about 30 minutes or 45 minutes ago, or it's been a little while, and, anyway, I've got a wet head. So anyway, wanted to make a video tonight because, yesterday I got a call around 2 o'clock. This is so weird. I got a call around 2 o'clock. I, had put in for a job, and I made a mistake, and I said what the job was for in another tape, and I don't really think that I should say where the job is or what the job concerns. I'll just say that it's in the line of law enforcement, and it's at a big place in town, and not in the town that I live in. It's actually in the city. And anyway, the place that it was at, I'm not familiar with it, and I got totally turned around today, and I got totally lost in traffic, and it was really, really comical. I'm just glad that I got out with my life, basically. I was totally in traffic and not knowing where you're going, and you have to keep going forward, and I had people honking at me, and just people literally just, I had one guy almost hit me, but that wasn't my fault. He, I had the green light, and he pulled out in front of me, and he almost hit me. He almost, wrecked. I was like, oh God. I was like, I'm going to get killed today. If I don't get killed today, it was just traffic all day long. And I come home with this major headache. But I got down there, and first of all, there's a parking structure that you have to park in. Well, I get down there, and there's all this construction, and, it's just all this really crappy construction. And I asked the parking attendant or whatever it was, I said, where am I supposed to go to park? Well, of course, they say, go over here, go over there. Well, I get turned around, and I go over where they told me. There's no parking structure over there. So I asked this little kid, well, not little kid, but young girl on the street, I said, do you happen to know where the parking structure is? Because as I'm looking around, there's no parking structure. So she told me where the parking structure was, and I found it just like that. So I parked in the parking structure, and then I had to walk like 2.5 miles just to get to the interview site. So anyway, okay, first of all, I should have said this. They called me for an interview at 2 p.m. yesterday, which is Thursday. I'm sorry, today's Thursday. Well, now it's Friday. But anyway, they called me on Wednesday and told me that the interviews are on Thursday. And I'm thinking, okay, today is Wednesday, and they're only doing, they called and said, we're only doing interviews on Thursday. That's the only time we're doing them. I said, excuse me? I have an appointment at 4 o'clock on Thursday. And they said, well, we're only doing interviews on Thursday, and that's the only time we can do them. We have them starting as early as 9:15 or 9:30 or something like that. And I'm like, okay, well, I can still come, I can make it at 3 o'clock, if you have that's the latest they had. So anyway, I decided to leave my house very early because I didn't know how to get to this place. So anyway, like I said, I hike like 1.5 miles to 2 miles or whatever it was to get to the site of the interview. I get to the interview place around almost 2 o'clock, 1:45, something like that. And I thought, I'm already here. I'm just going to let them know I'm here, and maybe they'll do the interview early or something like that. I'll just wait till 3 o'clock, whatever, But I'm just going to go ahead and let them know I'm here in case they want to do the interview early. Keep my fingers crossed. Maybe they'll want to do the interview early. So I'm checking out to see what time it is. So I let them know, I'm here. And they kind of look at me like, "You're here for an interview?" I said, "Yes." And I'm like thinking, "Oh shit. They do have me down for an interview today, right?" And the guy goes, "Well, let me go talk to so-and-so and see what's up." Like, yeah, let's go see what's up. So he comes back and he said, "Well, yeah, he could probably do the interview a little earlier." And I said, "Well, that's fine. I'll just step outside and wait." And he goes, "Well, you can stay in here. That's fine." So I waited, and I think they got to me around 2 o'clock or a little after 2, something like that. And my other appointment is like completely across town. It's like I'm in the downtown city part, and my other appointment is at 4 o'clock, and it's totally across town, on the other side of town. And I'm thinking, God, how am I going to get out of here and get across town at 4 o'clock? Plus, I didn't know how to get out of this place. So anyway, I had the interview, and it went okay, I think. But there was parts of the job that I didn't like. It is going to be either a second shift or a third shift position, which I'm glad it's going to be a third shift position. But there was parts of the job that I just don't care for at all. And there is, like, after you interview, there is a polygraph test you've got to take. A drug test, of course, which I was assuming that. Then there is a packet thing you have to fill out, including a test you have to take to determine your salary, which I think is a buttload of crap. I've never had to take a test to determine what type of salary you're going to make. I mean, I just don't understand that. I'm not good at taking tests anyway, and, to take a test to determine your salary, I've just never really, maybe there is such a thing out there. I guess there is if they're making me take one or whatever, but I'm just, I'm not too happy about that. I didn't see anything there as far as this job. I didn't see anything there that totally thrilled me, I didn't see anything there that totally showed me that this job would require such high standards for me to have to take a test like this and, required for salary. I mean, it's not that, I can see if they were going to pay me I can see if they were going to consider paying me like $20 or $30 an hour, they might make me take a test. But we're talking between the range of $8 to $13 an hour. $8 to $13.81 is the range of pay. Now come on, folks. I mean, and what I saw while I was there, the employees that I saw that was there, they weren't dressed very professional. I'm checking the time out again. I'm going to have to make another tape. So we'll just call this the continuation. Oh, I can see now. I can actually see. I can see you all. This is fun. I'm actually going to make the next tape with my glasses on so I can see. But anyway, the individuals weren't dressed professionally at all. And I just can't see why you have to go through this whole process. Anyway, I'll make another tape. See you guys in a minute. Bye.